Hyundai, however you pronounce it, they have just sold one of their biggest factories for $100, which is actually a pretty good deal considering other companies sold for $1. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. If you haven't already guessed it by now, this factory, it actually could build 200,000 vehicles per year. Not a bad amount, really. And it is very productive. It's not an old factory. It's a current factory, current machinery, current everything. So whoever bought the factory can definitely use it to make vehicles straight away, pretty much. However, this factory, unfortunately, was located in Russia. And there's been a mass exodus from legacy automakers from Russia. So really, this deal for Hyundai was actually 100 times more than Volkswagen and Toyota sold their factories for. They sold them for $1. Yeah, $100 for a factory that costs you more than $1 billion to manufacture. It's a pretty significant loss. And it shows really the kind of risk you can face when you build a factory in places where they are geopolitically unstable. Russian firm Art Finance has purchased Hyundai's assets or their factory and everything in it for $100. The deal was approved in a board meeting earlier this week and has also received the go-ahead from Russia's government commission on foreign asset sales. Hyundai said it will take a 287 billion won or $220 million loss, and it plans to complete the deal by the 28th of September. Now, even though this is a very unusual situation, of course, it's not for all car makers. Almost all car makers, except the Chinese car makers, they are taking advantage of this in Russia. They are big time selling a lot of vehicles in Russia, and basically Russia is saying, bring them on, bring in the Chinese cars. We're happy with that. But legacy automakers, they have all felt like they've had to do this in Russia, sell their factories for, basically nothing. Operations at the St. Petersburg plant were suspended in March of last year, so 2022, following the invasion of Russia in Ukraine. The site has an annual capacity of actually about 250,000 vehicles, and it built the Hyundai Solaris, the Creta, the Rio, and the Rio X line. The car maker has been hit hard by dwindling sales across Russia. Together with Kia, they were among the top 3 selling brands in Russia before the war. So that's the big news here. Kia and Hyundai were 2 of the 3 biggest brands in Russia before this happened. It's a huge issue for them. And Chinese car companies, they don't really care. They're like, well, that's fine. We're going to take your sales. That's exactly what they're doing right now. The Korea Times said that it sold just 6 new vehicles in August this year. A huge decrease from the 3,000 units it sold in that same month a year earlier. Hyundai and Kia sold a combined 400,000 vehicles in Russia in 2019. And as of 2021, the 2 brands had nearly a quarter of all of Russia's car share. So they had 23% market share in Russia. Well, yeah, things can change fast. A number of other major Western automakers have sold their operations in Russia for tiny amounts of money. In October last year, Nissan sold its local facilities to Russia's Central Research and Development Automobile and Engine Institute for $1, meaning it lost $700 million US. Like Hyundai's deal, though, it does have the option to buy back the factory within the next 6 years. I can't see that happening, but hey, you never know. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching.